Hey everybody, Tony Schmaltz here. Have you ever thought of imagined what it would be like to really be who you want to be and who you are? I mean, for years and years, we've been told by people around us, our teachers, our bosses, our parents, that we're supposed to act a certain way and be a certain person. And that oftentimes doesn't align with who we really want to be. So we watched, over the holiday season, we watched a couple of different movies. That's part of one of the traditions in our house is, when we're finally winding down from being around with other families and friends, that we'll pop in a couple of our favorite movies. And one of those that we watched over the last few days was Kung Fu Panda. And for those of you who have seen it, great. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's a very inspirational movie. But there's a line in that movie that really struck home for me. And I'm sure it'll strike home for you too. And it's at the very end of the movie, or close to the end of the movie, where Po, the Kung Fu Panda, is fighting the main villain, Tai Lung, and he's winning. And Tai Lung gets up all out of breath, and he looks at him, and he's like, "You can't defeat me. You're just a big fat panda." And Po, the Kung Fu Panda, grabs him by his hand. He puts him in his hold, and he's like, "I'm not a big fat panda. I'm the big fat panda." And it's a lesson to us that Po was owning who he is. He was taking everything that he had inside. He wasn't trying to be something different. He wasn't trying to be what Tai Lung thought he should be. He wasn't being what the other masters thought he should be. He was being himself. And because of that, he was able to win. He was able to defeat the bad guy. And it's a lesson for all of us, because really, in order for us to find the success in our lives, and whether that's business, career, personal, it's about being who you want to be and who you are. You need to own who you are. Now, don't get me wrong. There's always ways that we can improve, and there's things we want to improve about ourselves. That's great. There's other things we can do for that, other declarations, other opportunities. However, in order to really, really find that success, you have to understand who you are and who you want to be. And sometimes being yourself is a good first step. Because a lot of times we're not. A lot of times we're being what somebody else wants us to be, or what somebody else told us we should be, and not being ourselves. And it's a contradiction we've heard throughout our lives. When we're young, we're like, we hear it, hey, be yourselves. But then we're like, oh, but don't do that. Even as parents, I'm guilty of it myself. I mean, we've got 4 children, and I can't count how many times that I did not let our children be themselves. And today I encourage it. And I encourage you to understand who that person is for you and be that person. Don't let somebody else tell you to be something else. Just like Po in Kung Fu Panda. He is the big fat panda. He is the one. He knows he's the one. Just like you are the one, and you are amazing the way you are. Don't forget that. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. Let me know what you thought. Drop it below. Don't forget, always remember to be schmaltzy. Have a great one, my friends.